What's up everybody, my name's Inflixed and welcome to another round of PlayStation 4 news. Now in this video I'm going to be talking about the PlayStation 4 and how Sony sees a disc-based future for their new next generation console. Another thing I'm going to be talking about in this video is Sony Computer Entertainment America President and CEO Jack Tretton giving us some information about the price we can expect to pay for PlayStation 4 titles. He also did make a comment about why the PlayStation 4 hardware itself wasn't shown at the Sony conference this past Wednesday. The last topic I'm going to be talking about in this video is a highly reputable Sony executive coming out and stating that the PlayStation 4 will indeed be able to support used games. All of these topics coming up in this video, so stick around. So like I said in my introduction, Sony sees a disc-based future for its next generation console, although a trend towards digital downloads is growing rapidly. Sony Computer Entertainment Europe President and CEO quotes, "Clearly, and this applies not just to games, but to pretty much every form of entertainment, there is a trend to increase digital consumption, and that is happening now on the PlayStation 3 and will continue and will probably accelerate on the PlayStation 4. But the primary delivery mechanism for the big games on the PlayStation 4 platform will continue to be Blu-ray discs for the foreseeable future. The reasoning behind this is that PlayStation 4 games will take up so much space that in many parts of the world, downloading them just won't be realistic. We've encouraged the studios to make as much use of the 50GB Blu-ray drive as they possibly can. Some of these things run to like 45GB. He quotes, "If you go down to Southern Europe, where we have very big and important businesses, it can take you 3 days over a standard internet connection to download a file of the size, and that's not fun. There are certain gating factors in terms of internet infrastructure that mandate that the disk-based solution is going to be the primary delivery mechanism for the foreseeable future." Now I just think that this is great news, the fact that they do have the Blu-ray disc player in the PlayStation 4, as well as the ability to put out digital distribution of the games as well as a retail version. I just think the fact that they have both available for consumers is great, because it was heavily rumored and criticized that the next generation consoles, whether it be the Xbox or the PlayStation, would emphasize on a more digital based distribution of their games and moving away from the retail version. But the fact that they haven't will please a lot of people in the gaming community. The other topic that I'm going to be talking about is that Sony Computer Entertainment America President and CEO Jack Tretton clarified the price we can expect to pay for PlayStation 4 titles. He said the system will support free-to-play games, and Sony will offer games with prices ranging from 99 cents to the more traditional $60 range, with the ability for players to sample games before they buy. Now this is one of the things they heavily emphasized on during their conference this past Wednesday, where they said you'd be able to try out games, and only if you love the game you would then go on to pay and purchase the game. I don't know how would that work. Would it be a light version of the game? Would it be a demo, or would you have like currently on the PlayStation, if you were a PlayStation Plus member, you'd get a 1 hour trial of the full game, and then after that 1 hour then you wouldn't be able to play it, but it gives you a taster of the game and encourages you to go out and buy the game if you did love the game. I think they implement something like that in, and the fact that free-to-play games will also be coming to the PlayStation 4 is huge news, because in the past generation, the PlayStation 3, it was very hard to make PlayStation free-to-play games on the PlayStation 3, and it was hard to actually port free-to-play games from the PC to the PlayStation 3. But as they said in their conference, that the PlayStation 4 does have a very similar architecture to a PC. It does make it very easy for developers to port games from the PC to the PS4, And the fact that Blizzard then came out and announced that Diablo 3 will be coming to the PlayStation 4 confirms this. They have all of these options for prices for games. The fact that you can try out games before you buy if you only love it, then pay for it, free to play games, and then you have the prices ranging from 99 cents to the $60 range. It gives a lot of people the choice that they didn't have before, so it's just great. Now, another thing Jack Tretton said, he quoted on the fact that why the PlayStation 4 itself wasn't shown at the Sony press conference, and he quoted, "I can promise you that it will be plastic, it won't be triangle shaped or round. You'll see the box in due time." Now, do Trent's comment make you feel better? Does it sound like any of us will be paying the $90 to $100 we have for games in the past generation? Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. The last thing I wanted to talk about in this video was, before the PlayStation 4's official reveal, rumours were swirling that the console would come packing some sort of used games block, disabling a gamer's ability to play pre-owned or shared titles. But Sony's head of its worldwide studios, Shuhei Yoshida, has confirmed that that's simply not the case. In a rather strange conversation which went back and forth, ended up resulting in the following declaration from the Sony exec. I quote, "So used games can play on the PlayStation 4. How's that?" The answer came following an exchange between Yoshida and a Sony Japan PR representative, apparently seeking clarification about the particular question being asked. Now, considering that piece of information comes from a well-established Sony exec in the know, I think it's safe to assume that the PlayStation 4 will indeed be able to play used games. I guess that's crisis averted for a lot of people. Now, I hope you guys, everyone, have found this video informative, and I hope you're able to take some information away about the PlayStation 4. If you are, please leave a like below and support this video, support my channel, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss on any new PlayStation 4 news as they become available. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.